Hi friends, I welcome you to our next question under algebra, and we are looking at simplify algebraic fractions. So algebraic can also be expressed in a fraction form, and you are going to be asked to simplify questions which are in fraction form. So just as you do normal fractions, where you look for a common denominator, then you add the two, or you subtract the two, or you multiply the two, or you divide the two fractions. That's the way we are going also to do here under algebra. So we have questions, question number 1, where we have A up to D, and we also have question number 2. So these questions, they do come in both paper 1 and also in paper 2. So let's see how the questions can be answered. So we have question number A. Question number A, 12 over y minus 2 over y squared. So you look for a common denominator. Since we are subtracting two fractions, the common denominator here is a number where y and 2 and y squared can go without leaving a remainder. So y squared is a common denominator. Why? Because this y can go into y squared, and also y squared can go into y squared. So y into y squared, it is the same as saying y squared divided by y, which is the same as y times y over y. Then we have this, so remain with y. So y into y squared, the answer is y. Then y multiplied by 12, we have 12y minus y squared into y squared, it is 1. Then 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. 12y minus 2, it can't. Why? Because the two are not like terms. So end there. Hence, this one has been simplified. We go to question number B. Question number B, we have 4m over 3n plus 5n over 2m. The two these are two denominators. Which one is a common denominator here? Of course, they don't have the same variable. So 3 and 2 have a common, or a common multiple of 6. Then n and m do not have a common where n and m can go. So if there is nothing, then you get both of them. So we have mn. We write them in alphabetical order. Then you say 3n into 6 mn. The n will cancel, and the 3 into 6 goes 2. So remain with the 2m. 2m multiplied by 4m. The answer will be 8m squared. Plus this 2m into 6m n. 2 into 6, it goes to 3. Then the m into m, it will be 1, so remain with n. So our answer is 3n. 3 multiplied by 5n, we are going to have 15n squared. So this marks the end of this question, and we have simplified it. Now, some they say when you find the denominator, you just cross multiply. So meaning you say 2m multiplied by 4m, you have 8m. And you say 15 or 5n multiplied by 3n, you have 15n squared. So you can still cross multiply and you still find the same answer. Let's go to question number C. We have question number C, where we have 4x squared y over 12ab multiplied by, we have 6 ab squared over 8xy. So this one, it is 6. So we have 6. So when you are multiplying, there's no need of looking for a common denominator. So what you do, you just simplify it by dividing the common, those which have got the common factor. So in this case, we have 4 into 4, we have 1, it goes 1. 4 into 12, it goes 3. Then also 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 6, it goes 2. 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 8, it goes 4. So we have 1 multiplied by 1, we have 1. Then 1 multiplied by 4, we have 4. Then now we go to coefficients. We have x squared here. Here we have just x. So we'll say x into x1. X into x squared means x times a. So 1x will be cancelled. So it is just the same as cancelling the 2. So to remain with 1x. Okay. Then we have also y here. Y into y1. Y here, it goes 1. We have a here, 1 there. Then we have also b there, 1. What about b here? We'll just remain with 1b because it has been cancelled. So I have 1 multiplied by b. 1 times 1, here there's 1. Okay, 1 times x times 1 times 1 times 1 times b. We have bx over 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 4. The answer will be 4. So this marks the end of question number C. Let us now look at question number D. Question number D. Question number D is 15x over 3y squared divided by 3x over 6y squared. When you are dividing, it is different from multiplication. It is also different from addition or minus. When you are adding or when you are subtracting, you look for the common denominator. But when you are multiplying, you just multiply and also you divide the common factors. But when you are dividing the two fractions, the first fraction remains the same, but the 2, it reciprocates. Okay, when it reciprocates, meaning the sign also changes from division to multiplication. So I have y squared over 3x. Once we reach this point, now we can divide. We'll say y squared into y squared there, we have 1, 1. Then we have 3 into 6, it goes 2. Then we have 3 here, and here we have also 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 15, it goes 5. Then we have x into x1, x there, 1 also. So we have 5 multiplied by 1 times 2 times 1, it will be 10. 10 over 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, it will be 1. So our final answer will just be 10, because 10 divided by 1, the answer is 10. Now we look at question number 2. Question number 2 is express 3 over x minus 2 minus 1 over x minus 3 as a single fraction. So when you're expressing such a question, this one, it is difficult to find a common denominator. So therefore, you get both the denominators as your common denominator. So you have, the next step will be, both of them are common denominators. When you reach here now, you swap multiplication. 3 multiplied by this. So we have 3, open bracket, x minus 3. Then minus 1. This one multiplied by this denominator here. So I have x minus 2. So our next step will be, as usual, x minus 2. The other one is x minus 3. Then now now you expand there by saying 3 multiplied by x. We have 3x. 3 multiplied by negative 3. We have 9. Negative 1 multiplied by x. It will be negative x. Negative 1 multiplied by negative 2. We have positive 2. So our next step will be, now we group like terms together. This 3x and negative x are like terms. So we're going to have 3x minus 1x. The answer will be 2x. Then the negative 9. Anyway, let us group like terms together. We have 3x minus x. Then we come to 9 plus 2. Everything over x minus 2. Then we have x minus 3. So now, let us now conclude it this way. So now we have 3x minus x. We have 2x. Then negative 9 plus 2 to be negative 7 over x minus 2. Then this side also we have x minus 3. So this marks the end of this question. Remember, question number 2 carries 3 marks under paper 2. And these others also, they do normally carry 2 marks. Otherwise, this is the end of the questions, the examples we had under simplify algebraic fractions. As usual, we have question number 1 and also question number 2, which is under exam questions. I urge you that you try these 2 questions. Once you find solutions, please share those solutions with me. Otherwise, thank you so much. And this marks the end of algebraic topic. So all the questions which comes under algebra and also all the subtopics which are found under the topic known as algebra, we have covered them. If there are some issues, please, you are free to inbox or to send your comment so that we help you. Otherwise, we end here and let's meet again in the next lesson, which is titled Matrices.